All right, we're back here this afternoon. Same team playing, same team. Hopefully my microphone is working. I didn't start the live stream right last time. If I didn't start it on time because the game started early. It looks like we're gonna have Trigo and next, Tommy, Myers, and Nixon up on offense. I think that's Nixon, or is that Combs? That may be Combs. That's Combs, I saw one. And then there's a 9, Albert and Wolfpack on D. It's still loose. Right, we're gonna have Lushansky, Signs, and Jetner. No, I'm sorry, not Jetner. Lushansky, Sorovi. I saw 7. Spomer and Hubbard back on D. Just like tipped right over. So we're gonna have a 0-1 game here. All right, well, Nixon, Jetner, Russo offense, Hubbard, Bomer D. It's gonna be offsides. All right, we're gonna have Albert and Wolf back on D. Same offensive line. Nixon dumps it. Gonna get lane change here. We're gonna have Clausen, Matami, Myers out on offense, Bomer and Hubbard back on D. I'm trying to. Is it working? Hello. Can you hear me now? Testing, testing, testing. Ask them if they can hear now. All right, we've got Albert and Wolfpack on D. Signs, Clausen and Luchansky. And I'm sorry, Cones and Luchansky up on offense. This microphone might just be a lost cause. It's off. Well. I've given up on all things related to a microphone that my husband bought me. Throw it in the garbage. All right, hopefully y'all can hear me better now. Let's see what we got out there. There we got Boomer Hubbard back on D. Better. Okay. Oh, they missed my little British accent. I can't do it the whole game. I will try. Let's go! Signs taking down the ice. Albert and Wolf back on D. Sorobi, Nixon, and Gentner up on offense. Ooh, ref just got hit by a puck. Tried to center it right in front of the net. Nice stick by Jace, trying to keep it in there. And that's going to be icing. All right, let me update my camera here. I was trying to get my mic to work. I don't think it's working. So I just went ahead and aborted that mission. I'm just going to stand really close to my camera and talk very loud. All right, we have Russo, Myers, Tommy up on offense, Hubbard, and Bomer back on D. Got out of the zone. Nice to play yourself. Got Albert and Wolf back on D. Got Signs. Oh, here comes Wolf. Oh, and that's off. Here we got Signs, Cones, and Luchansky up on offense. Bomer Hubbard coming back in on D. Almost got out of the zone. We got Luchansky and Signs bringing it down. Signs takes a shot. Just past the net. Albert will back on D. Albert has it, sends it up to Luchansky. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was a puck line. I thought it was a glove. All right, who we got? Who do we got out there? Clausen, Nixon, and Gentner out there as well in offense. Former has it, over to Hubbard. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a goal. Nice. 1-1 game here with 6:58 left in the first. We're going to have a line change out here, it looks like. Keep Jack and Boomer back in on D. We'll have Sorobi, Myers, and Tommy up on offense. Off the boards. Get that Boomer. Just tries to send it, but it hit the glass. Check back in. Alright, we got out of the zone. We've got Myers over to try to get to Tommy. Gonna go for our line change here. We're gonna have Signs. Cones first up on offense. Albert and Wolf back on D.
Back, man.
Nice footer, so. Oh, nice. We got out of the zone.
You're solid, Jay. Let's go.
Signs get out of the zone over to Russo. Back over to Signs. That was Cones trying to take a shot over there on the right. No, it was Nixon, I think. Sorry, the ones in front of a number. Sometimes I say the wrong kid, and I do apologize to everybody at home that's watching. There goes Jorge. I'm sorry, George. Sends it out. That's going to be icing. Alright, we're going to have Nixon on offense. Gomer Hubbard back on D. Rough got in the way a little bit there. Myers takes it down.
Good job, Jack! Come on.
Back up to Tommy, back to Albert, over to Wolf.
Come on, dude.
Nice by Clausen, got out of the zone. Going to be an icing call. We're going to have Gomer Hubbard out. Cones, Cherokee, and Signs up on offense. Brett. Signs taking it down. Puck is still loose. He's right in front of the net. I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit.
Come on, you gotta make sure you go.
Alright, we got less than 10 seconds left in this period. Chips out, tries to find out, but that's going to be the end of the period. shot. Hubbard over to, I'm sorry, that's Albert. Not even Albert, that's Wolf. Now we got Albert back on the ice with Wolf on D. Nice save again. He waved off icing. We're going to do a line change here. We're going to have Tommy, Cones, Myers out on offense. Got it out of the zone there. Alright, we're gonna have Bomer and Hubbard out. Bomer gets it out of the zone. Bone, Signs, and that's Lutansky out there. Shot just goes up above the net. Still have it in the zone down there. Oh man, that was a nice shot as well. There you go, Signs has it. Woo. It's a fancy goal. Take it. There we had a 2-1 game here with 11:51 in the second period. Russo, Gentner, Nixon on offense, Albert and Wolf back on D. I think it hit someone on the bench. Not sure. We got Nixon taking it in. Over to Russo. Over to Gentner. Just past Albert's stick there. Nixon is looking for a pass up to Myers. We had Myers and Clausen come out, Bomer, Hubbard, And it looks like Tommy's on the ice as well. Nice stick by Hubbard. Got it back into the zone. Oh, where did that guy come from? Nice save by Trigo. Boomer picks that up. Tries to get out with the boards, out of the zone. There we got Myers skating it in. We're going to have line change here. Albert Wolf back on D. Signs. Luchansky, Cones back on offense. Signs bringing it down the ice. Whoa. Fancy taking it in. Boomer Hubbard back on D. Hubbard picks it up, dumps it in. I'm sorry, that was Sorobi, not Luchansky. I should know that. Luchansky is 12, Sorobi is 26. I believe. All right, we got Nixon bringing it down. Now we have Luchansky on the ice and Russo. Boomer picks up. Ooh, that was hard. Yeah, Wolfie. Now we got Luchansky with it up by the boards. They're able to keep it in right at the blue line. Benjamin still has it. Takes the slap shot. Oh, that took a bad bounce. Nice save. I thought that was out, but I can't see the blue line from here. All right, now we got it out. I think that's going to be an icing call. We get fresh legs out there. The first game we had a lot of penalties called against us and the other team. I feel like it was pretty equal. I think that this game they're for the most part just letting them play. I heard one of the dads yell something about interference, the one that's in the penalty box down there. So I don't know if it was or wasn't. That's why I just live stream. I don't actually rep anything because I probably make bad calls all the time. All right, we're going to have Woj, Myers, and Jenner up on offense. Albert and Hubbard back on D. Tommy has it over, tries to get it over to Gentner. Myers picks it up.
Go.
We got Myers coming down with it. Gentner has it. Oh, trying to tip it over. Penalty shot is the discretion of the ref, not you, sir. We'll see what the refs call. Nope, she didn't face off. Alright, so Wolf is gonna go to the penalty box, looking on a penalty kill here. They call tripping. Looks like we've got the same lines out there. No, maybe they don't. Signs, cones on offense, Hubbard, Bomer on D. Nice save by Trigo. Out of the zone. Ooh. Now we got Cones taking it down. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a nice shot. Goalie glove saves. Oh my gosh, this brings me back to memories. Memories of middle school. Bob Hansen. Kids are too young out here to know who Hansen is. Alright, we have Albert and Hubbard back on D, Myers and Gentner up on offense. Seconds left on this penalty kill. Alright, back to 5-on-5. Yeah, it's gonna be icing. Top shelf, you know. I wonder if someone from Alright, we're gonna have Bomer and Wolf back on D. Gentner, Myers, and Nixon up on offense.
Go, go, go!
Got Signs up to Gentner. Back to Signs. Stick went flying. I don't know if that's a goalie stick. That is a goalie stick. Okay. Pittsburgh brings back down. Nice stick by Hubbard. We're going to have Albert out as well in defense. over to Cherokee, try to get a shot off. Goalie's able to save that. Bomer and Wolf on D. No icing. Wolf and Albert on D, and Ursula as well. Nice save by Trigo. Puck is flying. Russo has it, take it on the ice, takes a shot. And the chance to get there as well. Get out of the zone. Jones has it. Got the chance to get to your right. Oh, nice pass. Just missed the pass. Less than 10 seconds here in the period. It's going to get tied up there. Pittsburgh comes out with it. And that would be the end of the period. We'll be at a 2-1 game here. Covered Bomer back on D. Nixon bringing it down. Back to Wolf. Over to Gentner. just followed him as he was crawling. There we got Nixon and Gentner over across the boards. We'll do a line change here. Signs coming in. Bowmer Hubbard on D. Norman has it. Takes a shot, bounces to the right.
Out front!
Still loose. We've got Tammy and Gender out there as well on offense. Nice shot by Hubbard.
Ready?
We got Tommy picking it up, dumping it in. Gonna get Elba back on D, Russo, and Cones come out on offense. Hines passes over to Russo.
Let's go!
It's going to be out of play. We're going to get Swervy on the ice out for Signs. We got fans right here.
Woo!
It's going to be a penalty here, but they... I'm not sure if they would take ours since we retaliated there. Alright, we're going to be at a power play here. I'm never going to understand which one I'm supposed to press. I think this is color coded. Alright, he's going to talk to the ref. We're going to wait for them to be ready. I feel like if a ref called it, the ref called it. So, anyway. Alright, we got Wolf and Albert back on D. Myers, Nixon, and Jetna on offense. Oh, that was a nice shot. Back to Wolf. Over to Gentner. Back to Wolf. Takes a shot. Billy covers.
Board, board.
Same offensive line. Bowmer and Hubbard coming on D. There we got out of the zone. Nixon bringing it down over to Myers.
That's a hole!
don't know if I had that on the camera on that play. Sorry, guys. Nice to play. Albert kept in the blue line there. Oh, shot by Signs. So deflected off. I don't know if it was his armpit or his knee pad over there. Back to, I think that's what's on that side. Nice interference by Luchansky there. We got Signs bringing it down. Nice pass to Luchansky, got a shot. Unfortunately, just went right in that Bomer and Hubbard back in. See that Hubbard? Oh, that kid's gonna hurt. Got his knee pad there. Bomer has it. Sends it out of the zone. Oh. Could have been too many of that if he would have stepped out.
Take it!
Alright, we got Signs. Alright, we've got Hubbard and Wolf, it looks like, back at D. Boston and Cones in on offense. Alright, we're gonna have Jetner out for Signs. Albert keeps, I'm sorry, Wolf trying to get in the blue line there and just got past him. Oh, it's still loose in front of the net. Jace has it. Skate it, Jace. Go, buddy. Cranky? I don't think it's the word cranky. Try to combine cranky and grumpy there. Cranky's fun. But anyway, for the most part, they're letting them just play. I have no idea if they're penalties or not, but they're not calling anything. They've not called anything. It's going to be, oh, I thought that was on play. Never mind. Still in. We're going to have Cherokee, Nixon, and Myers up on offense. Bomer, Hubbard back on D. No icing. They deflected that. Nixon over to Myers. No. That was Roby, sorry. Roby got a shot out there. It hit the, it's like it hit the bar. Nice play. Nice save by Bomer at the blue line. Or maybe it hit his stick. It's gonna be icing. Alright, we're gonna have Russo, Luchansky, Signs on offense. Wolf and Albert back on D. picks it up. Back over signs.
Oh, right there.
It's so loose. Oh. Russo got a shot. It went out. Luchansky tried to shoot as well. Unfortunately, just didn't go in with any of those shots. Cones up on offense. Oh. They're going to do center ice face off here, I think, which was offside. I started the clock. We're just gonna let it run. It's 2 minutes and 45 seconds. I'll wait till he gets caught up and then I'll pause the clock. Might take him that long to line up. Alright, Russo signs. Luchan on offense. Albert and both back on D. Hubbard over back end D. Cones is out as well. Cones takes it in, takes a shot. That was his second one, right, Stacey, for this game? Who's throwing his hat once he gets a third one? I know Rome got the first one. All right, we're going to have Jettner, Myers, Clausen up on offense, Hubbard and Bulmer back on D. Albert and Wolfpack empty, it looks like. 2 minutes left of this game.
Let's go!
Do a line change here for offense. We're going to have Nixon,
Go, Hudson!
Russo, and Hudson out. Surly up on offense, Hubbard and Albert back on D.
Out for the next game.
We got Russo. Hold it, George. Hold it, George. All right, less than 1 minute of this game.
Get a tree!
No more games today. We do have 2 tomorrow. I want to say the first one's around 10.